Alright, back here for the second. Looks like winner's going to be the center with Corrigan left wing, Davies right wing, Steer and Lynette on defense. Puck drops. Winner takes off with it, moves it into the zone. Hunzinger battling for it. Winner sends it back behind the net where Corrigan will battle for it. Nice stick move there. Puck comes out to Hunzinger. Hunzinger and Lynette. Hunzinger goes by Lynette, moving in on Snyder. Puck goes to the left, goes it back in, and Snyder hits Snyder and ends up in the corner. Davies moves it ahead to Winner. Poke check by Sauer. Winner sends it back to Steer. Steer sends it up the boards. Ends up in Sauer with Sauer go. Intercepted by Corrigan. Corrigan's got a room. Moving, takes a shot. Oh, puck. Davies sends it in and blocked. Is that Imus that's out there right now? Yeah, I think that's Imus that ended up blocking that one. So puck comes ahead, intercepted by Lynette. Sadler hustles in, takes control of the puck, moves it back up the boards. Finds Bauer at center, and then it comes out. Bauer has to circle back. Sends it over to his defenseman, Renfrey. Renfrey moves it up the boards. Pass into Binkley, and centering pass, saved by Snyder. Halfway center. Morrison left wing, Lozano right wing. Puck comes out of the zone, errant pass by the Lions. Morrison racing down, Bauer gets there first. Bauer stops, changes direction, sends the puck up, intercepted by Lozano, but then ends up back with Bauer. Bauer moves it up to Kerr. Carson holds the line. Lozano taps it down. Morrison chasing Binkley down. Morrison hassling Binkley, and the puck comes back to Carson. Carson lines up, fires a shot. Oh, just wide right. And in the corner, Renfrey picks it up. A little stick work, moves it back to Vivlemore. Vivlemore loses the puck, kicks it with his foot. Masterson lines up, takes a shot. Imus goes down and blocks it. Or is that? Yeah, I think that's Imus. Kerr moving, swiped out by Masterson. Masterson gets that to bounce back. Lozano gets it to clear the zone. Goes down. Morrison picks it up. Morrison has some room to skate. Morrison moving up and swiped away. Lozano fighting for it. Morrison sends it down to the corner. Bauer's going to pick it up. Bauer moves it back up to Binkley, where Vivlemore. And we've got Kerr. He's going to move it into the zone. And intercepted by Trine. And Trine staying after it. Trine ends up with the puck. And taken away by Kerr. Kerr just sends it back to Go over to Lions moving in. Winner hassling. Kerr picks it up into the corner. Hildebrand. Kerr goes around Hildebrand. Snyder knocks that away, sends it over. Hodges picks it up, moves around the backside of the net. Hildebrand sends it to the boards where Trine's going to pick it up. Nope. Schumacher ends up with it. That's Masterson up to Trine. Trine fighting for it. Hodges comes away with it, ends up Juzak. Juzak clears the zone where Sauer's going to go back and pick that up. Sauer circles down the backside of the net. Looking for a pass. And now we've got a Steer and Lynette back. Lynette ends up with the puck. Loses it. Oh, she gets it back to Sauer. Sauer lines up, fires a shot. Hits Halfley in the shins. Halfley sends it up the boards to Roan. Roan back to Hodges. Hodges dumps it back down into the corner. Lynette's going to pick this up, send it back up to Halfley. Halfley has a little bit of room. Sends it back into the boards. And around the backside of the net, Steer races over there to pick it up. Steer gets it stolen away. Schumacher lines up, And Hawes intercepts that pass. Halfley ends up with it with the boards, gets it to clear the zone where Winfrey has to chase back for it. Roan chasing him down with Winfrey's jersey. So Roan, Hassel, and Winfrey. Lynette finds the puck but sends it in and catches Roan off sides. So we'll have line change up for both teams. New line for the Grizzlies is going to be Winter, Corrigan, Davies on right wing. Masterson and Carson back deep. Dougherty left wing, Pegel right wing for the Lions. Puck comes back to Masterson. Masterson finds Winter, dumps it in. Winter and Corrigan chases into the corner, finds it. Winter jumps up, comes back to Pegel. Pegel moves up the boards, hassled by Corrigan. Carson holds the line. Pegel, Carson gets, and that's Davies holding the line. Puck comes to center ice. Masterson sweeps. Hodges keeps that in for the Lions. Sends it down into the corner. Kerr picks it up, moves around the backside of the net. Puck comes up to Hodges, or to Bauer. Bauer took a shot, and that's Winter fighting for it down in the corner. Davies loses it momentarily. Pagel comes over to Corrigan. Corrigan picks it up, sends it off the glass, and Harrod gets cleared the zone, but we're going to get an icing call here, I think. Yep, there's an icing call on the Grizzlies, so that'll come back down. And the defensive zone for the Grizzlies. We'll have a little bit of a line change here, so Halfley will be at center. Looks like Lozano and Morrison on the wings. Steer and Hildebrand on defense. Puck goes back to Sauer. Sauer sends it over to Go down to the right-hand corner. Puck comes back to Sauer. Sauer dumps it into Hunzinger. Hunzinger sends it back around the net. Grizzlies playing catch-up with the puck. Ends up back to Go. Go sends it right back down to... And comes back to Sauer. Sauer takes a shot. Ooh, Steer hooks that with a stick and almost put it in the net. But it went wide right, fortunately, for the Grizzlies. Go stops that, sends it up into traffic. There's Halfley slapping at the puck. Sauer sends it down for Hunzinger. Steer leaves the puck behind. Snyder gets down on that and makes a save. And there's a stoppage of play. Puck comes back up. Grizzlies are going to make a line change along with the Lions. This time looks like we're going to have Trine and Juzak out there. Lynette and Carson, and Winter's going to be at center. Winter hustling out there. There's the puck drop. Trine races in to pull that off to the side. Puck comes back to Morel. Winfrey. Juzak knocks it away. And over the boards, he picks it up. We should have been an offside call there on Winter, but looks like we're okay. And Winter gets tangled up. Dribble more, sends it up to Carson. Carson sends it back down into traffic. Puck comes popping out. Lions move it up to center ice. That's Kerr moving to his left. Lynette, a centering pass. Juzak sends it over to the far boards. We're picked up by the Lions. Trine, Carson over to Juzak. Goes by Juzak and ends up down the ice. Pass comes up to Binkley, clears the zone, and that Kerr intercepts it. Masterson playing defense. Kerr goes around two defenders, and then it goes back behind the net for Lynette. Lynette tries to center that. Masterson gets it clear off the boards. Bauer has to race back for it. Bauer races back. Hawes is going to hassle him. Bauer changes the directions. Roan out there. Masterson tries to hold the line with his foot. Puck comes out to Sadler. Sadler loses the puck at center ice. Goes over to Rowan takes advantage of it, sends it to the boards. Bauer dumps it in, where Halfley's going to pick it up down the backside of the net. Halfley sends it around the boards to Hawes. Schumacher there, center in pass. Rowan has none of it, sends it back to the boards. Hawes sends it back up to Halfley. Halfley gets it to clear the zone. Bauer has to pick it up at center ice and sends it back over to Go. Go back to Bauer. Bauer, Halfley comes hot and puck ends up high in the air and back over, and we got an offside call. Sadler on the wrong side of the line there as the puck comes in. Winner at center, Davies right wing, Corrigan left wing. Kerr knocks it back to, I think it's Hunzinger. Bauer, poke checks it over to Kerr. Kerr races in with the puck, moves to his left, fires a shot and finds it low on Snyder. Snyder didn't go down, and that's goal 2 with 3:05 left in the second period. Nice shot by Kerr. So winner at center, Corrigan left wing, Davies right wing. Carson and Hildebrand back deep. Puck comes up, and Hunzinger picks it up, moves it up the boards, hassled by Davies, gets it into the zone. Hildebrand, Davies, puck comes back to Morrell. Morrell back over to Go. Go moves it up, into the zone, Perkington. Puck comes back to Go. Go over to the far right side. Intercepted by Corrigan. Carson takes it. Carson has some room. Nobody confront him. He's skating up, moves into the zone, moves to his left, fires a shot off of Go's foot and into the corner for Winner. Winner sends it back to Corrigan. Corrigan fights for it. Pilkington in there with Winner. Corrigan. Go comes away with it, sends it around the backside. Go's going to take it around the backside of the net, changes directions on Corrigan, moves it back around the net again. This time he passes it up, and net holds the line. Go chases it down in the corner, changes direction on Corrigan again, sends it up to Sadler. Sadler makes a nice move. Now Sadler has room to move. This will clear the zone. Pilkington follows him up. Hunzinger on the left. Send it back to Morrell. Morrell misses the pass. Squirts by. Renfrey picks it up. Morrison's going to hassle him. Change of directions around Halfley. Nice move there with the puck. Pass up to Kerr. Kerr and Binkley racing in. Masterson hassling. Nice toe drag. Centering pass and shot. Hodges. Nice shot. Blocked by Snyder. Hodges again, this time, ooh, Hodges hits the post and it bounces out. Lynette sends it up, Renfrey grabs hold of it, misfires. Binkley sends it off of Lynette and back behind the net to the boards. There's Halfley taking away the hands. Morrison's going to find it over in the corner, has some room, ends up getting hassled by Kerr. It comes out to Lozano. Lozano gets it out of the zone and Binkley takes it in, catching Kerr offsides. Winner at center, trying right wing, Juzak left wing, Steer. Puck gets knocked away by Hunzinger. Steer gets it to clear the zone. Trying, Winner comes back to Go. Juzak chasing it down at center ice. Juzak gets it into the zone, dumps it in, goes back behind the net. Comes back up to Sadler. Sadler has some room to skate. Steer back deep. Carson sweeps. Steer poke checks. Sadler goes right through and one-on-one with Snyder and scoots around Snyder. So Sadler powered through the steer poke check and ended up finding Snyder going down too far out and just swung the puck around the backside for the third goal of the game with 21 seconds left in the second period. Winner dropped the puck. This time Sadler comes over to it again, dumps it, Carson picks it up, sends it off. Sadler picks it up, moving in again, moves to the left, fires. Wow, they got a quick whistle on that. Snyder covered that with his boot, with his right skate. He zoomed in too far there. 3.5 seconds left, so we'll basically have a puck drop. There goes the puck. Steers, about centers it down. And the puck comes back out. And that's the end of 2 with the Lions up 3-0 on the Grizzlies. See you back in 1.